for Wake Forest. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. My school is really expensive, so tuition, hopefully. Yay.
I wanted to make it to the final round and hold my own destiny, and I did that, and she kicked my butt.
Join us next time on The Weakest Link. Bye.
Is it his daring sense of style, his graceful moves, or his smooth repartee that has captured our hearts?
Is that your final answer? I hope we're not getting you at an awkward time.
Whatever it is, Regis will be giving it to you every night as Who Wants to Be a Millionaire has come to Game Show Network.
He's won $1 million!
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Regis Philbin, every night at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, exclusively on Game Show Network, baby.
Gotta tell you, I'm almost speechless here.
This is your new co-host?
Hello, Chuck.
Change is good.
New set, new hostess, same great game. All new episodes of Lingo, Monday through Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, only on GSN.
Play along with the following show at gsn.com. Game Show Interactive.
It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the Carrasco family. Emma, Maggie, Mary, Kathy, and Jess, ready for action. And the Bridegum family. Jim, Janet, John, Jim, and Jeff. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Thank you. Welcome. That's enough time. Thank you. That's lovely. Boy, that's a nice welcome. I thank you. Welcome all our friends at home. I want to just send a cheer-up note to my dear friend Nipsey Russell, who's a little down. He was the only black American that did not appear in Roots. You see, was that a great show, Roots? Over 100 million people saw that show. Wow. Nipsey, we love you. We love this family, the winning family. They're called the Carrasco. How you doing?
All right.
$5,278. Pretty good, huh?
Very good.
Who have you got? Remind me of all the nice people.
I have my sister Bangy, my sister Mary, my sister Kathy, and my brother Jess.
Okay. That's exciting, huh?
It is.
Got up
Very.
Got up to 201. You only just made it. I thought you were going to do it easily, and main thing is you did it. Give me a kid. You going to do the same thing if you get up for Fast Money again? The same lucky couple?
Yes.
That'll be you and lovely Mary.
Yes,
have you spoken to your Indian husband and told him of your good fortune?
I have to send smoke signals.
Oh.
It takes time.
What's his name?
Larry.
Well, don't inhale, okay? Kathy, how are you?
Fine.
You're also chic. A lot of our families, you know, don't change. I've noticed you've changed. And you've changed most of all. How you doing, Jeff?
Fine.
It's nice to see you. You ready to be challenged?
I'm ready.
Here's the family. They want your title. They're called the Bridegum. What have you got here, Jim?
I brought my wife, Janet, my son, John, my son, Jim, and my son, Jeffrey.
Good family. Any more children?
We have also a Jennifer and a Joe, and they're both in the audience.
Yeah, we welcome you. Blow you a little kiss there. What do you do, Jim?
I run a water heater manufacturing plant, and I'm also a member of the Sheriff's Mounted Posse.
Sheriff's what?
Mounted Posse.
Oh, mountain. Well, you go out and people that get lost?
Mounted Posse.
Oh, mounted. I thought you said mountain.
No, we ride horses.
Well, of course you would if you were mounted. Unless they stuck you in an album somewhere, that would be a different thing. This, I like this. This is very, very chic. How long have you had that mustache?
I've had it for quite some time. It's part of the Mounted Posse image.
Ah, of course. Well, move on. You're double part. Do you like that curly mustache?
Yes.
How long has he had it?
Oh, about a year. Oh, that kiss was almost as good as a mustache
Well,
kiss.
come here. I'll see if I can clean it. Now, why don't you leave him? Come with a clean-shaven person. Like...
that one's fun.
Oh, yeah? You like him?
Badge with me.
Oh, he's got his badge. I should move on and say hi to John. How are you, John?
Rich.
What do you do?
Well, I go to school now, and I work on the weekends.
What do you do?
Well, I work at Magic Mountain. I work in the auto shop there. I sort of help out the patrons that are stuck in the parking lot.
What a nice thought. Particularly when Magic Mountain hears about it. You'll be working somewhere else. Jim, what do you do?
Hello, Rich. I go to school, and I work part-time in a water heater company.
His?
Yeah.
Hard work and being the son of the old man. How you doing, Jeff?
Pretty good, Rich.
You go to school?
Yes, I do.
It was not a trick question, Jeff. What are you studying?
I'm studying basic mountaineering and track and field.
Oh, okay. Wish both families the best of luck. Let's play the face-off. Got his badge with him.
I know, it's scaring me.
You know how this is. We survey 100 people. The top 10 answers are on the board behind me. You have to try and find the most popular answer. Here's a long question. Name a man in show business who has a son in show business. Jim. Emma.
John Wayne.
John Wayne. We're looking for John Wayne. Well, he does, but it's not there. Okay, you buzz him first. Janet, up to you. Man in show business who has a son in show business.
The Fondas.
Give me the name.
Peter Fonda.
That would be the son. Do you know the father's name?
Mr. Fonda.
Mr. Fonda. Mr. Fonda, please. Maggie, 2 answers can beat that. Give me it now.
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra. We are looking for Frank Sinatra. Is he there? Now you control that. Are you going to play? You're going to pass.
We're going to play it.
Play it. Let's play it.
We're going to play it.
Play it.
We're going to play it.
They're going to play, Sheriff. Very good, Maggie. You came up with the most popular answers. $31 there, 8 answers remaining. Mary. Man in show business who has a son in show business.
John Barrymore.
John Barrymore?
Oh, yes.
Of course. Show us John Barrymore. No, he's not there. That's your first strike. 2 more strikes. Bridegum's got a chance to steal. Kathy.
Desi Arnaz.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you do that?
Gone but not forgotten.
No, Desi, and he's got Desi Jr. We are looking for Mr. Desi Arnaz. Oh, he's there. Jess, come back to your place. See, when I say Jess, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Jump in any time, you.
I'm trying to think.
You have 3 seconds. Oh, the suit, suit was very good. It's Jess himself that let us down. That's your second strike. Emma, come on, you've had all this time to think.
Dean Martin.
Dean Martin, all right, we'll take a look. You need him to stay alive. We're looking for Dean Martin. $44, Maggie. Man in show business who has a son in show business.
Jack Cassidy.
Jack Cassidy, okay. 100 people surveyed. Did any say Jack Cassidy? You can do it right now. Talk it over.
Lloyd Bridges. Lloyd Bridges. Lloyd Bridges. Lloyd Bridges.
I'm sure a buzzer went off there. I need an answer.
Lloyd Bridges.
Lloyd Bridges. He has 2 great sons, right? Lloyd Bridges is there. You'll steal the money. If he's not there, however, the Carrascos will get to keep it. We're looking for Lloyd Bridges. Jeff Bridges, Bo Bridges. Okay. Number 2. Number 4. Number 6. Number 7. Number 9. And number 10. You have $44. You don't have anything. Where have all the children gone? We'll be back right after
this. National Lampoon's Funny Money introduces the mystical art of feng shui, the ancient practice of arranging humor for maximum funny. So enter comic paradise and become one with the Ha. National Lampoon's Funny Money, weekends at 11 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
Need the huge one.
Must be the JCPenney huge sale. Save 20 to 50% store-wide. Shop 7 a.m. for fantastic doorbusters and an extra 10% off till noon. Where do you unwrap the magic?
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
Pregnancy. It's a beautiful thing.
It can also leave ugly stretch marks. Anyone can get them, but you can help prevent them. Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula for stretch marks. Dermatologically tested.
When you have a laxative you can trust, you can relax without worrying when, where, or how it will work. Maybe that's why more doctors recommend Dulcolax than any other overnight laxative. It's gentle enough for sensitive stomachs, yet strong enough for complete relief. Guaranteed. Relax. Trust Dulcolax. For overnight relief, guaranteed. And now there's new Dulcolax Milk of Magnesia for stomach-soothing overnight relief.
Know how to take advantage of a good thing? Then we've got a phone plan for you. Call anyone, anywhere from home. The more you talk, the better the deal. Go ahead, take advantage of us.
Carrasco family, $44. Nothing at the moment for the Bridegums. Come on, Janet. Come on, Maggie. We surveyed 100 people. Top 6 answers are on the board to this question. Name something people do sitting down. Janet.
Eating.
Eating. We are looking for eating.
They want to play.
Yes, they're going to play. Darling Maggie, go on back there. See if this strategy works. Name something people do sitting down, John.
Read.
Read. 100 people surveyed. Did any say read? 70%, $46. Jim.
Kiss.
Pardon?
Kiss.
I'm sorry, I don't want to get involved.
No.
We're looking for a kiss. That's your first strike.
Go to the bathroom.
Pardon?
Go to the bathroom.
Thank you, Jeff.
Certainly.
The bathroom. Wow, that's your second strike. Jim?
Watch television.
Watch TV. Okay, you need it to stay alive. 100 people surveyed, then he say watch television. Well said it, $58. Good call. Janet.
Watch spectator sports. Go to sports games. Or...
Whatever's fair, dear.
Okay.
The old spectator sports. You can steal it, talk it over.
Crochet,
Drive a car. Drive a car. Drive a car. Drive a car.
I need an answer, Nala.
Drive a car.
Drive a car. It sounds like a good answer to me. If drive a car's there, you'll take the money and a commanding lead. If it's not there, the Bridegums get to keep it. We're looking for a car driving person. Number 4. Yeah, you had that. I heard you say so. Very good. 5. Now listen, Sheriff. They've got $102. First family to get $200 goes for the big money. Okay?
Okay, we got to do
tell them
something.
the town is not big enough for 2 families. We'll be back right after this. Yes, sir.
Playing this month on Dish on Demand pay-per-view.
I need for you to retard your anger level.
It's retarded. I'm retarded.
Anger management.
Down with love, not sex.
Down with love. Hollywood homicide. Take a break from routine TV. Order a pay-per-view movie from Dish on Demand.
Follow the nation's top college basketball teams on ESPN Full Court. ESPN Full Court will have more than 450 games from the nation's top conferences this season. ESPN Full Court is now available on Dish Network Season Ticket. And if you order the full season package by January 9th, you will have an opportunity to win one of 50 official NCAA basketballs autographed by yours truly. So go ahead, call today, 1-800-333-DISH.
It's just the Smiths again.
They only have cable.
give the gift of Dish Network and get $60 each time a friend joins. Up to $720 per year, and you could lose your bill. Call to get your free gift cards.
This holiday season,
Hey! Merry Christmas, y'all!
ABC Family's 25 Days of Christmas.
Well, well, well.
25 days of holiday classics and more.
All right.
Including the ABC Family original romantic comedy Picking Up and Dropping Off, starring Scott Wolf and Amanda Detmer. The 25 Days of Christmas.
Yeah!
Only on ABC Family Channel.
All right. 25 Days of Christmas!
The man just got unseated. Hey, Dad? Yeah, it's T. Yeah, I just had a burger at Sonic, and it's the best burger I ever had. Yeah, better than yours. But it's no reflection on you as a man. Dad?
Fresh, made to order. Sonic does it, others don't. It's Sonic good.
GK, man, shocking. If you're twins, you don't have to have the same flavor. Apple cinnamon, strawberry, cracker oat milk, strawberry peaches, apple. It's just mushy and gushy and mushy and tushy.
At the moment, it's rather one-sided. Our winning family, the Carrasco, is $102. Nothing here, Jim, for you. Come on, Joe. You're doing him in so far. Now, he's just a young lad. Give him a break, all right?
No.
What? Indians, people, very strict. Now, the dollar values are doubled here. If you win it, you're going to remain the winning champs. You need to win it to get into the game, John, all right? We surveyed 100 people. The top 5 answers are on the board. And now, we just asked you to name something people do sitting down. Here's the next question. Name something you bend over to do. John.
Tie your shoe.
Tie your shoe. So it's tying your shoe. Let's see. Now what you gonna do?
Play it! Play it!
Pass the play!
Play it! Well, I think I gotta play it.
Yeah? You've got a lot of enthusiasm. Is that what they all want to do? Play it?
Well, they're sort of half and half. I don't know.
We'll go with you then, right?
Okay.
They're gonna play it, darling. Gonna try and get in this game. Jim, name something you bend over to do.
Pick up a penny.
You're weird. Bend over to pick up a penny. Not that weird, Jim. 17 people said it was $160 there. Jeff.
Put on socks.
Put on socks, okay. We're looking for some people who put on socks. Not there, that's your first strike. Only 3 answers remaining. Jim, name something you bend over to do.
Pull weeds.
Pull weeds. That's from a mounted policeman. Show us pulling weeds. That's your second strike. Janet.
Scrubbing the floors.
Scrubbing the floors, all right. You bend over to do that?
Yes.
Well, I get on my hands and knees when I do it at home, but we'll take a look. Scrubbing floors.
Yay!
$168, 2 answers remaining, 2 strikes on you. John, name something you bend over to do.
Do your exercises.
Aha! Oh, do you do exercises?
Sometimes.
If you get money, you'll start to.
Yeah.
We're looking for someone who's very fit and does exercises. 11 people. Now the Carrascos are plotting because they see that you have 2 strikes on you, but 1 answer. Get right into this game right now, Jim. Name something you bend over to do.
Shovel something.
To shovel something, okay?
Why you?
Oh, I'm glad you left it open like that. Show us a shoveler. You can steal it right now.
No. Vacuum. Come on,
I need an answer, my love.
Vacuum.
Vacuuming. All right, if vacuuming is there, you've shut them right out, and you will be our remaining family still. But if not, you get it. We're looking for a vacuum. We got a commercial and we will return.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
He's just terrific, and he's brought kind of a reptilian sense of balance to business that I think was missing from our warm-blooded employees before.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Dry hair is what I'm plagued with.
You can tell that it's thirsting for something. It has this crisp feel to it. It made my hair really soft. It feels like putting your hands through strands of silk.
My curls would not look like this. You know, it'd be much heavier. But if it's moisturized and it doesn't have weight, then you can do anything you want with it.
For a girl with really long hair, it's a big deal. My hair can shake. That's like the #1 girl thing.
Dove shampoo and the conditioner, it definitely works.
Have you felt my hair?
You don't have to live with all the hot flashes and night sweats of menopause. You've got options. Try all-natural extra-strength Estroven to reduce hot flashes and night sweats. Extra-strength Estroven helps improve mental clarity and reduce irritability. You've got options.
Now it's switched around. The Bridegum's $190. This is going to decide it right now. Dollar values are doubled. Surveyed 100 people. The top 4 answers are there to this question. Name something with a dial on it. Yes, Kathy.
Watch.
A watch. Show us watch. Tim?
An oven.
An oven. We're looking for oven. Not there. You control it. Play or pass.
We're gonna play.
Go back there. They're going to play. We'll see if your strategy works. Jess? Something with a dial on it.
Telephone.
A telephone. Let's see, telephone. It's $184. Emma. Something with a dial on it. 3 seconds. That's your first strike. Maggie.
A sundial.
A sundial? Let's see. Did anyone say sundial? Not there. That's your second strike. Mary. Something with a dial on it. 3 seconds. You can beat the new winning family. What do you say?
I'll have to say TV.
All right, a television. If television is there, you're the new winning family. If not, the Carrascos remain the champs. Show us the television. Yeah. Number 3. And a radio. Got $102 there, $5,278. Wow. That's my friend. Who's going to play fast money? Come on, let's go. Who's going to go first? Go on off of there. We're going to stand here, watch the commercial, see if these nice people can win $5,000.
Introducing Serenity's Dry Active line. 3 sizes to fit your needs. All are thin and discreet with superior absorbency and powerful odor control. New Serenity Dry Active line from Tenna. Forget your worries, not your style.
Deal? Let's go poolside and check in on that stressed-out fellow who used Orbitz to book a hotel in sunny San Diego. Destination Orbitz.
Sweet Nirvana. Great hotel, room service. Biggest decision of the day? Massage at 3 o'clock or 4?
Someone's changed his name to Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky.
Like I always say, sir, give a customer the right hotel at the right price and they won't have a worry in the world.
Another mission accomplished, Deal.
Dirty mop water? What else? This. Don't mop with dirty water again Pine Sol Cleaner. It pulls dirt to the bottom.
Wow.
So your mop water looks like this, not this.
How smart.
Yes, I am. Don't mop with dirty water again Pine Sol.
The time is ripe for a new idea in homemade dessert. Introducing new Banquet Dessert Bakes. Now everything you need is in one box to bake a dessert your whole family will love. New Banquet Dessert Bakes. It's today's homemade.
This just in from Greyhound. To save big bucks, just take the bus. No, we're not nuts, just 15 bucks. With buses rolling 24/7, Greyhound has fares starting at $15 to hundreds of places. So go Greyhound and leave the driving to us.
Survey says there's more Feud on the way. Ray Combs hosts Family Feud next. Then take a trip to the winner's circle on the $100,000 pyramid, followed by Match Game.
I guess so.
Okay, now your brother's off stage, has earphones, cannot hear anything. We're going to play fast money with you, and this is how we do it, Jim. Going to ask you 5 questions. You give me 5 answers in 15 seconds. Try and think of the most popular answer. If you and your brother can get 200 points, I'm going to give you $5,000. Okay? Okay. Give me 15 seconds on the clock, please. Time will start when I finish reading the first question. Just come over a little bit so we can hear your answers. Name something besides soap and a towel that people take with them to the bath.
Toothbrush.
Something you buy more than once a week.
Beer.
Something little kids ask their parents for.
Money.
Something that gives off a beam.
Flashlight.
A kind of talent.
Singing.
There you go. Turn around here. See how well you did. You ever play this at home?
No, I haven't.
Then you did pretty well. Going to see how well you did with our survey. Name something besides soap and a towel that people take with them to the bath. You said toothbrush, and our survey said 0. At least 2 people had to give us that answer to make it. And we said, name something you buy more than once a week. You being the man of the world you are, said beer. And your dad's a sheriff, isn't he? Our survey said 0. Then we said, name something little kids ask their parents for. You said money. And our survey said... Then something that gives off a beam. You said a flashlight. Our survey said... You got 78 and just 2 answered. Then a kind of talent we asked. You said singing, and our survey said... Fantastic. Go on back there. Boy, that's a great comeback here. Come along, John. You only need 70 points for the money, okay? Is that all right?
That sounds great.
Yeah, don't look around there anymore now, or I'll break your neck. Now, I'm going to ask you the same questions I asked your brother. You cannot duplicate his answers. If you do, you hear this. I'll say try again. You give me another answer, all right?
Yep, I got it.
Remind everybody, please, the answers that Jim gave us, and then give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name something besides soap and a towel that people take with them to the bath.
Pass.
Something you buy more than once a week.
Groceries.
Something little kids ask their parents for.
Money.
Try again.
Food.
Something that gives off a beam.
Light.
A kind of talent.
Actor.
Actor, he said. Turn around. I said, name something besides soap and towel that people take with them to the bath. You said pass.
Oh.
Tie for the top answer was a robe or shampoo. You still need 70 points. Something you buy more than once a week. You said groceries. Our survey said 5. Milk was the #1 answer, 65 points away. Something little kids ask their parents for. You said food. Our survey said zip. Money, #1. Something that gives off a beam. You said a light. Our survey said 9. Flashlight was #1. 56 points away from the big money. A kind of talent. You said actor, and our survey said 5. Oh, you didn't make it.
I blew it, huh?
Singing was the #1 answer. You got 149 points, $5 for every point. Total of 740. So the next time we get together, we'll all meet here in the Family Feud. Say that.
Next time we get together, we'll all meet here on the Family Feud.
Yeah. I think you did a good job. Love you. Be nice to each other. Come on, Jeff.
Some departing contestants receive smart new Miss Wonderful shoe fashions. To turn you on, they'll fit you perfectly. Miss Wonderful shoes, a product of International Shoe Company, St. Louis, Missouri. And Jiffy 7s are ideal for starting seeds and houseplant cuttings. The peat pellets expand with water, becoming both pot and soil. And Prince Gardner matching leather accessories smartly styled for fashion-conscious men or women. A perfect gift to find named Prince Gardner. And do-it-yourselfers paint the easy way. Use Plastic Coat push-button aerosol spray for your home, shop, car, boat, garden equipment, and hobbies. This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson, Bill Codman production. Jerry, Lynn, General, Kathy, and Kevin, ready for action. Playing against the Jones family. Paul, Andy, Steve, Deborah, and Michael. On your march. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Combs.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome back, Miller family. Get ready, Jones family. I can promise today we've got a great show in store, but starting tomorrow, the CBS Tournament of Champions will begin right here on CBS, where the top 4 money-winning families come back, do battle, where one family takes it all. Jackpot that could be worth how much? $35,000. American. We have current champions right now that would like to make it to one of our tournaments. Will you welcome, for the second time, the Miller family? Jerry, your family's from all over the Midwest and country, and you're so lucky to be here.
Very thankful.
And the big board really got you last time.
Made me very nervous.
Well, tell everybody who you brought.
Brought my wife, Lynn.
Yes.
I brought my dad, the General.
Is that his real name, General?
Well, Dad, you want to explain
We'll find out during the show.
My sister-in-law, Kathy, and my brother, Kevin.
All right. Welcome back. I'm going to find out about that name. More important to you than finding out about your father's name, you better meet this family. They are the Jones family, and they are on a mission. Where are you from, Steve?
I'm from Moreno Valley.
Moreno Valley.
Moreno Valley.
Moreno Valley, California.
Yes, absolutely.
Tell everybody who you brought.
Well, I brought with me today my lovely wife, Deborah.
Welcome to the show.
My beautiful sister, Candy.
Hi. Pleasure.
My brother-in-law, Michael.
Hi.
And my nephew, Paul.
Yeah. It is a pleasure.
All right. Came to play.
Now, they're the champions.
They're going down.
Only one family gets the chance to play for that $5 grand. Who will that be?
The Joneses!
I think it's time to play the feud. Let's go, Jerry. I feel like I'm stuck in a bad Bruce Lee game show. First family to 300 will win this game. They're not playing, they're serious. To play for $5,000. The top 6 answers are on the board. Good luck. We ask 100 people this question. You try to find the most popular answer. Name a kind of place that people go to, whether they want to or not. Jerry.
Funeral parlor.
He said a funeral parlor. It's there, but, Steve, 5 answers give you control. Name a kind of place that people go to, whether they want to or not.
The hospital.
Let me see hospital.
Yeah.
Steve, it did not make our survey, but think of a steal. Boy, this is interesting. Now, this is what 100 average Americans thought. Lynn, what do you think?
Could you repeat the question,
Sure.
please?
Name a kind of place that people go to, whether they want to or not.
The mall?
That's all right. That's good. That's good.
I thought people love the malls. Don't we love the malls? All right, let me see the mall. Did anybody say that? All right. What's your answer, General?
Work.
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 We'll see if it's up there. Now, before I find out if it's up there, are you a real general?
I was named after my grandfather, General Jack Washington Hopper. He was a Confederate officer.
He was?
Yeah, a long time ago.
General Jack Hopper?
Jack Washington Hopper.
And he was, what was it, anything famous that he did as a general?
I think he led a brilliant retreat at Bull Run.
A brilliant retreat, okay. Just like my family, cowards. All right, General. He says that people go, whether they want to or not, to work. Number one answer. Kathy, what do you say?
The dentist!
Ooh. You might not want to go, but sometimes you have to go to the dentist. Think of the steal. Small bag. Come on, Kevin. Pick it up. People go, they don't want to.
I hate to say this, but the grave?
Well, is that the same as the
grave, yeah.
Judge? He can say the grave? It's what? Okay, let's see.
Yeah, it's up there.
If he says, let's see, get ready for a strike. Let's see, the grave. It is different. 36 bucks, Paul, one answer. A kind of place people go to, whether they want to or not.
Church.
Church. Michael?
Jail.
Jail.
All right.
School.
All right.
Church, jail, school. Deborah?
Shopping.
Shopping.
All right,
Here's some choices. Tell Steve. You tell him.
Okay. We got it.
36 bucks, give you.
We got the steal.
What is it, Steve?
The school. Gotta have education.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Did our survey say they go even though they don't want to school?
Yes.
Wow.
We'll take it.
Good choice. Good choice.
We'll take it.
A kind of place that people go to whether they want to or not. We heard jail, we heard school, we heard what? Church, and we heard shopping. And he went with school. What was number 2? This is a kind of place to a doctor. Doctor. That's right. Turn your head and cough, Steve. Number 3. Church.
I said church.
Paul, you did say it, but you didn't make Steve say it, so it's not his fault. Number 4. You didn't make him say it. And number 5. People go whether they want to or not. We're coming back to a great feud after these messages. Don't go away. General, excellent.
We try to protect ourselves from the elements, from harm. And if you have diabetes, from temptation as well. And since diabetes puts you at high risk for heart attack and stroke, it's important to talk to your doctor about ways to help protect your heart. The Heart Protection Study by Oxford University researched Zocor. Zocor, along with diet, is the only cholesterol medication proven to significantly reduce the risk of heart attack and stroke in people with diabetes, regardless of cholesterol level. Zocor is a prescription medicine and is not for everyone, including women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant, or people with liver problems. Your doctor may do blood tests to check for liver problems. Because serious side effects can result, tell your doctor about any muscle pain or weakness you experience and about any medicines you are taking. If you have diabetes, get information about the Heart Protection Study and Zocor, and ask your doctor how Zocor can help protect you. It's your future. Be there.
We'll need the huge one.
Must be the JCPenney huge sale. Save 20 to 50% store-wide. Shop 7 a.m. for fantastic doorbusters and an extra 10% off till noon. Where do you unwrap the magic?
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
When you have a laxative you can trust, you can relax without worrying when, where, or how it will work. Maybe that's why more doctors recommend Dulcolax than any other overnight laxative. It's gentle enough for sensitive stomachs, yet strong enough for complete relief. Guaranteed. Relax. Trust Dulcolax. For overnight relief, guaranteed. And now there's new Dulcolax Milk of Magnesia for stomach-soothing overnight relief.
to take advantage of a good thing? Then we've got a phone plan for you. Call anyone, anywhere from home. The more you talk, the better the deal. Go ahead, take advantage of us.
Good luck, Lynn. Good luck, Deborah. The top 5 answers are on that board. We ask 100 people. Name something you eat that starts with the word corn.
Cornflakes.
Deborah says corn flakes.
Cornflakes, yes.
It's there. 3 will give you control, then. Name something you eat that starts with the word corn.
Corn on the cob.
Show me corn on the cob. 18 people said it. Think of the steal. General, starts with the word corn. From Missouri?
Come on, strike.
Popcorn.
Something you eat that starts with the word corn? Give me some corn popcorn. Show me corn popcorn. Right. Starts with it, Kathy. Starts with it.
Cornbread.
Let's see cornbread.
All right.
Kevin?
A corn dog.
Corn? A corn dog.
That's good.
I think this question's kind of corny, myself. Something you eat that starts with the word corn, and you got the bank in a big lead. Come on, Jerry. 3 seconds.
Corn and beans.
Corn beans, he said. Corn beans. A corn bean. Show me the popular corn bean. Think of the steal. Lynn starts with the word corn.
Corn biscuits.
Is it a corn biscuit for the bank? Now you've got a $76 bank coming your way if you can name something you eat that starts with the word corn. Paul, quickly.
Corn nuts.
Corn nut, Michael?
Plain corn.
Corn?
Corn nuts.
Corn nuts?
Corn mush.
Corn mush. Now I want you to tell him what you really believe. Don't leave.
I say plain corn. That's what
Now, Steve?
Okay.
With them or on your own? They had it last time. What do you say?
I gotta listen to him this time.
Silently, he's
Gotta
making
listen
the
to him.
choice.
Corn nuts.
I've heard of them. You stole the bank. If our survey said corn nuts.
Steal.
Millers keep their bank. We heard corn mush, corn. We just heard corn. What was number 5? Starts with the word corn. Nobody said it. We're coming back. Let's see if you know the answers to our survey. After this, hurry back.
Come on, guys. Time for bed.
5 more minutes, Mom.
Do you think the family heard anything? Brinks did.
What's happening?
Hello?
This is Chris with Brinks Home Security. Are you okay?
The alarm just went off.
I'm sending help right now.
Thanks.
Brinks Home Security protected this family, and they can help protect yours, too. The Brinks award-winning monitoring center provides a quick link to the proper authorities 24 hours a day. Call Brinks Home Security now and get a free 10-point home security analysis. The Brinks standard system with keypad installed for just $99, and will install a second keypad free. That's a $125 value. You'll always feel safe at home with Brinks Home Security. Brinks Home Security, dedicated to fast response and peace of mind 24 hours a day. Call now.
He just dumb.
It's not always true what they say about athletes.
We're working hard to dispel some stereotypes.
10 sports legends tackle a hot seat.
Are you any good?
I'm not.
It's a Sports Superstars edition of Millionaire this Saturday and Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Introducing Kellogg's Special K Vanilla Almond Cereal. Crunchy flakes, toasted almonds, creamy vanilla taste.
I'm your ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by. See all my flavors guaranteed to satisfy.
An indulgent treat with 110 calories that's deliciously low in fat. New Special K Vanilla Almond. Help yourself.
He's multi-time Supercross champion Ricky Carmichael, and only Radio Shack has him.
Huh? It's the Honda CR250R Motocross Bike RC, featuring Ricky Carmichael.
It's an RC.
Exclusively at Radio Shack. Race it over the roughest terrain. It jumps, it corners, it even rights itself. It's the Shack's fastest RC.
I'm the fastest RC.
Comes with everything shown here. Batteries sold separately.
Man, I wish I could do that.
At your RC headquarters, Radio Shack.
In a room where 6 people are bound by a love of movie trivia. It's Seen It, the DVD movie game with over 1,000 questions and tons of movie clips. Seen It. It's movie trivia gone high-tech. Have you seen it?
Dad, they're here.
It looks smaller, doesn't it? Yeah.
They actually do fight over the last package of oatmeal.
It tastes good. I like any kind of oatmeal. Apple, peaches and cream, banana. We really split it up.
Quaker oatmeal is something to smile about.
Welcome back. We're feuding on CBS, The Miller Family. 112. The challengers 0. Time for another face-off. We've got the General against Sweet Candy. Top 7 answers on the board. We ask 100 people. Name something specific you use to wash windows. Candy?
Windex.
Let me see. Windex. Number 1. Here come the Jones. 6 left up there, Michael. Something you use to wash windows.
Window cleaner.
You know, I think glass cleaner is probably the same.
Oh, okay. Newspaper.
Let me see. Newspaper. We got it. Paul, what do you say? Something specific.
Would vinegar be considered as a window cleaner?
I got to go to the judge. It's a separate answer.
All right.
Vinegar. It's a separate answer. There's. Okay, let me see. Vinegar. This family does windows. Wow, Steve. Steve, you know, they haven't got a strike yet. It's your turn.
All right.
Something you use to wash windows specific.
Ammonia.
Show me ammonia.
All right. Please check.
Gee whiz. Deborah?
Yes.
What do you say?
A squeezy.
Let me see. I know what it is. It's I can't even say it myself. It's a squeegee. Candy.
Water.
How about plain old water? Water did not make the survey. Michael, can you pull another one out? 2 left.
Soap.
Show me. Soap. Look at the steal. Come on, Paul. Keep the family
How
rolling.
about a wash towel?
About just a plain old towel. $75 richer if you know one of those two. Use the clean
Paper towel.
Paper towel.
Paper towel.
Water.
Water's been said. Paper towel. You can go on your own, Jerry.
Paper towel.
Paper towel.
Well, $75 come this way.
Yes.
With paper towel.
Yes.
Jones family, you would have been in the game if you had said number 6, used to wash windows specifically. All right. Let's go. It's face-off time. One more time. We double the dollar value. Miller family, you can win because the value's doubled. Jones family, you could take the lead. Listen carefully. We will start to move very quickly. Top 4 answers on the board. The question. Name something a corrupt athletic coach might do to recruit an athlete. Kathy?
Offer money.
Show me money. Number 1. Here comes steal, Michael. Kevin? A corrupt athletic coach might do what to recruit an athlete?
Give him a car.
Car? Show me auto.
Yes. All right.
Look at those.
Come on, Jerry.
Come on, Jerry. You can win.
Airline tickets. Yeah.
Airline tickets? Okay. Let me see. Airline tickets. Little hope. Blair?
Clothing!
Would they give them clothing in our survey? Think of the steal. General, listen carefully. Something a corrupt athletic coach might do to recruit an athlete.
He'd give him a checking account.
He would give him a checking account. Are you still alive? Jones family, please listen carefully. If you give me the answer, you take the bank. If not, they are the champions. Something a corrupt athletic coach would do to recruit an athlete.
A place to live.
Place to live, Michael?
Special privileges.
Special privileges.
Special privileges. Special privileges.
You tell Steve what keeps you in the game.
Okay.
We're going to call for silence. They're saying special privileges, place to live. One answer keeps them from winning. What is it?
Go with the majority. Special privileges.
If it is not there, the Millers are the champions. Show me special privileges. Good shot, Steve. Boy. The score does not reflect how well you played the game. These two answers would have kept you alive. Corrupt coaches do number 3 in our survey. Fixes great. And they do number 4. Offer them a scholarship. Steve, your family is wonderful. You got nice gifts for being here. It was worth your time. Awfully sweet. Good try, Michael. Paul, good job. God bless you. Stay here. I need 2 players right now for $5,000. Who's second? Bye-bye, Catherine. We're coming right back with the family from all over America to go for that $5,000. Hurry back.
Well, if you ever plan to motor west, take my way, that's the highway, that is the best. Keep your kicks out on Route 66. Get your kicks out on Route 66. You'll be feeling real fine on Route 66.
Ah, Sicily. Pizza Hut Sicilian pizza tastes like you are there. With a thick crust and robust Italian blend of garlic, basil, and oregano baked right into every bite. Get a 1-topping Sicilian pizza, just $8.99.
Hey, wait a minute! We're not in Sicily. We're in Cleveland.
Who cares? The Sicilian pizza, just $8.99. It's always a festive occasion when you gather around the good stuff.
What's with the accordion player?
Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy is one of the best games of the year. This game is, simply put, brilliant. This has it all. A dazzling feast for your eyes. This holiday season, unwrap the adventure. Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, available now. Rated T for teen.
Feel like taking the amazing new Dawn Power dish brush out for a spin? We don't blame you, because its powerful action does the work for you. The Dawn dish brush cleans away greasy food and brushes away dried-on food without soaking. It reaches hard-to-reach corners and scrubs away the mess in seconds. The amazing, powerful, new Dawn Power dish brush. Get a full $1 off coupon just by going online. Get Dawn and get done.
Hey, what'd you have to eat?
Pound of beer-battered chicken strips and cheese fries. You?
A watercress tea sandwich.
Should have had a new Hungry Man sports grill. Hungry Man, it's good to be full.
Good job. Right, Rita?
Apples and cinnamon.
Maple sugar.
Apples and cinnamon.
We agree with almost everything, but not with that, right, Rita?
Quaker Oats tastes so good, and it's something to smile about.
Oh, he is smiling. He's got a smirk. He's smiling.
Hurry, hurry, step right up and check out the best GSN's daytime game gallery. At 11, Dick Clark is the big money target on the $100,000 pyramid. At 11:30, this show's rated X and O. Tom Bergeron hosts Hollywood Squares. At 12, Bob Eubanks takes aim at marital bliss on the Newlywed Game. And at 12:30, Chuck Woolery sells Kisses for a Buck on Love Connection. So take your best shot, because these shows always hit the mark. GSN's daytime game gallery, weekdays at 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific on GSN.
We're back with the Miller family. Going for $5,000 in fast money. Kevin, you are well aware how it works. Give me the most popular answers you can think of. We put 15 seconds on the clock, and I'm going to turn you straight away to the crowd. clear your mind. We ask 100 people these 5 questions. Name a state where you could make good use of a 4-wheel drive vehicle.
Alaska.
A magazine that's become too expensive to buy.
Playboy.
A kind of dancing people take lessons to learn.
Waltz.
Something stored in attics.
Old books.
Something you see in beauty salons.
Women.
All right, Kevin, turn around here. Let's see how you did. What is it, Jerry?
I can feel it. I can feel it.
Maybe you just need to go to the restroom. Hold on, we'll see. Name a state where you can make good use of a 4-wheel drive vehicle, you said? Alaska, the survey said. 16. A magazine that's become too expensive to buy, you said. Playboy. And of course, you thought that's what the survey said. What did the survey say? 23.
Not that I buy that.
Obviously. A kind of dancing that people take lessons to learn, you said. The waltz, the survey said.
That's right. That's right.
Something that is stored in attics, you chose. Old books. What did our survey think? Only 4. You're halfway to 100. Did you make up anything with something that you see in beauty salons? You said, you see women. The survey said, only 3. I'm going to put you back there, Kevin. Left a little bit of work for your partner. You've been here, Kathy. Kathy, you're going to come from a whole different perspective, and you can do this. 20 seconds on the clock, because it is a little more difficult as we reveal his answers. If you hear this sound, it means you've duplicated his answer, and I'll say try again. You can do it. We ask 100 people these 5 questions. Name a state where you could make good use of a 4-wheel drive vehicle.
Washington.
A magazine that's become too expensive to buy.
Playboy.
Try again.
Pass.
A kind of dancing people take lessons to learn.
Ballet.
Something stored in attics.
Old furniture.
Something you see in beauty salons.
Hair dryer.
A magazine too expensive to buy.
Vogue.
Turn around. Did you do it? A state where you could use a 4-wheel drive vehicle. You chose the state of Washington, the survey said. 6 only. Colorado, Rocky Mountain High, the number 1. A magazine too expensive to buy, you chose. Vogue. Survey chose. 9 people agreed. Playboy was the number 1 expensive magazine. Dancing, people take lessons to learn, you said. Ballet. The survey said. Only 9. Let me have that little hand. Ballroom was number 1. Something stored in attics. You went with old furniture. Our survey went with 13 people only. Even though that is in attics, clothing was the number 1 answer. Something you see in beauty salons. You chose hair dryer. Did you pick up some points here? Because you're going for $5 a point. What did the survey say? 58! You finished with the number 1 answer. $5 a point gives the Millers another $740. You come and hug Kathy. We're coming right back. Don't go away. The big board was rough again today.
Women over 50 are at a greater risk for a heart attack. Because of age and other risk factors, doctors often recommend Bayer. Aspirin has been proven to reduce the risk of a heart attack. Be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen. Trust your heart to Bayer.
Geico's always been about savings, but he really brought customer service to a whole new level.
We settle a ton of claims in under 48 hours.
Guaranteed claim repairs? That was his idea.
Customer satisfaction is at an all-time high.
You know what he represents? A commitment to excellence.
And he deserves this award.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
We'll need the huge one.
Must be the JCPenney huge sale. Save 20 to 50% store-wide. Shop 7 a.m. for fantastic doorbusters and an extra 10% off till noon. Where do you unwrap the magic?
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
New from Ricola, nature's protection with extra vitamin C to help strengthen your immune system. Naturally.
Finally, people living with COPD can regain their freedom and mobility thanks to the Helios Personal Oxygen System with its lightweight portable unit.
Hey, want to take some pictures?
Yeah.
How about happy?
Helios lasts for up to 10 hours at a time, depending on your prescription. It's fast, safe, and easy to refill from your home unit.
It's just there.
And if you qualify for portable oxygen, Helios use may be covered by Medicare and most insurance plans. To learn more about Helios, call 1-800-417-1834 and we'll send you our free, easy breathing information kit. Get back to the pleasures of an active life. Make sure you ask for Helios by name.
Stay tuned for the eternally young Dick Clark on the $100,000 Pyramid next. Then catch Match Game with Gene Rayburn, followed by Win, Lose, or Draw.
From Television City in Hollywood, this is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson television production.
From Television City in Hollywood, this is the $100,000 Pyramid Tournament Week. Today's special guests are Shelley Smith and Barry Jenner. Your host is Dick Clark.
All right. That's it. The $100,000 Pyramid, as Charlie O'Donnell so succinctly put it, we are here. We are here to give the $100,000 away. Do you understand this, Shelley?
This is our last chance. Certainly
mean,
for the contestants, they'll be back, but Barry and I won't if we
Well,
don't do it
you've
together.
got to go out in a blaze of glory. MG is